Toby Gualter, Wellington, New Zealand, redshirt freshman. I run distance, 3,000, 5,000 metres. I played soccer for about 8 years, and I got approached by 2 coaches back home, and I fell in love with kind of the competition side of running and seeing my results. So I kind of take it a lot more seriously, obviously now and towards the end of my high school career, and prioritise that over soccer. So yeah, I certainly enjoyed it, and I had really good coaches to get me here. So yeah, that was kind of how I fell in love with running. I was approached by JG at the end of 2019, and he was telling me about the team, about his training methods, and kind of just the facilities and what Eastern Michigan had, and I was blown away. And there was a lot of coaches who reached out to me, and I was very appreciative of that. And but Eastern was the best fit for me in terms of program and training wise, and yeah, glad to be here.
What is the most annoying thing you hear people say about New Zealand? It really bugs you.
Oh, I'd say probably the comparison with Australia. The saying is Australia connected to New Zealand, or yeah, that's probably the biggest thing when someone says, "Oh, where are you from?" and I'm like, "I'm from New Zealand." And they're like, "Oh, that's pretty close to Australia." Like, no, it's actually quite far away, but I can see kind of how people get that wrong. So during quarantine, I didn't pick up any basic new hobbies. I kind of just stuck to my training and running around New Zealand. Really, the streets were deserted, so I was pretty much just able to run around all the time. I enjoy playing guitar and having a jam with my dad, and so we would jam all the time, and I would pick up some new skills. So that was kind of what I did really in quarantine, was just play the guitar and pick up some new things on that. Yeah, so I went to Flagstaff for about 2 weeks. Just to get some altitude training in and see a bit of the place. My friend and I from Germany, Linus, he's from Germany, so we went up to Flagstaff and we trained in the mountains, and we met up with some professional runners. Edward Cheserek, who's 17-time NCAA champion over cross country and the distance, and just mixed and mingled really with a lot of those top runners and learned a lot. Stayed with a woman marathoner who ran 2:28 in a marathon. Yeah, I swear, I learned a lot up there, and it was a perfect getaway, from Michigan, and to see a bit of the west side, Arizona, Sedona, Flagstaff. So yeah, trained there, and yeah, it was a beautiful place. I enjoyed it. The Grand Canyon was it was high. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of heights, so yeah, we had a look at that, and it was really cool. And I was blown away. It was it's one place I've always wanted to go. So yeah, probably one of the 8 wonders of the world, I guess.